The journey of the group of strangers on the truck was suddenly interrupted when the driver accidentally hit a woman walking in the middle of the night. They decided to take her to the hospital, but along the way they quickly learned that she didn't need the hospital and they shouldn't have let her in the truck. In a jungle where we see a couple, there they were resting when they noticed a girl approaching them. She looked terrible and her whole body was covered in blood. Seeing her, they started running, and the man decided to come to her, because he thinks she might need help. His wife forbids him, but he doesn't listen to anything and the girl kills them. The scene then shifts to a man who is the driver who takes everyone for a ride in his truck. Continuing, the driver picked up the remaining passengers. The driver then places the woman's daughter, Marta, in the front seat. Here we notice that half of Martha's face has been burned. The driver noticed something outside after getting out of the car and going out to check. He sees aliens as well as spaceships, which may be aliens. Marta touches it, and something inside her finger. But Martha's mother took her from there. After getting back in the truck, Martha's mother told the woman that her husband had been drinking a lot. For this reason he got into a car accident, and because of this Marta has these scars on his face. Because Marta was with him when the accident happened, as they continued, Martha felt something terrible in her finger. Her eye color also changed and the driver noticed it too, when Martha's mother called her daughter and tried to talk to her, but she did not react, and at the same time drove the car in the wrong direction. During this distraction, he hit the girl, but failed to stop the truck. Another woman tells him, "You killed the girl, go check on the girl." Maybe he was alive and he stopped the car at the insistence of this woman. Now they get out of the car and approach the girl. Her face is scary, but she's still alive. The driver dialed the emergency number, but his phone suddenly heated up. Because of this, he threw the phone. The woman driving the van asked him to take her to the hospital. There is no other way for the driver. For this reason, they put the girl on their truck. On the other hand, Marta also experienced strange things. Something like a creature escaped from her finger. Now they're getting their cars out there. Meanwhile, the girl regained her senses on the way. From this we know that she is not dead and is not a normal person. She is a monster infected with a virus. Now that sticky thing she put in that woman's mouth, he attacked Martha's mother, who called the driver and daughter. Due to the loud music, for this reason, the driver and Martha could not hear the sound. When he hugged the woman's face to save her, he took the piece of leather in his hand and threw it at the glass. As a result, Marta and the driver returned. He stopped his car and checked to see if he had taken Martha's mother out. The other girl turned into a demon. He was shocked by this woman's condition. He attacks the monster woman and traps the woman in the car. The driver told Marta and her mother that they had to go alone now. Meanwhile, the female monster also got out of the car. Mother and daughter are walking in the woods. But her finger felt something terrible and screamed. The female monster approached them when he heard her voice. On the other side, the driver hides by climbing a tree. Martha's mother tells her to go, and I will face the monster. If not, he will kill us both. She left moving forward. She finds the driver and the two run away, taking over the truck. Martha listened to her mother cry. She wanted to save her mother, but a monster attacked her. For this reason, Marta was unable to save her mother. After the journey continued, the vehicle ran out of fuel. Somehow they managed to push the car towards the station. Meanwhile, the driver discovers that his car is leaking fuel. He fixed it, but there was no one at the gas station. Someone has to go get gas, so the driver asked Marta to stay in the car and go get gas. Here, the monster arrives at the gas station. This monster is none other than Martha's mother. She also became a demon. She killed a man at a gas station. Then the driver got there and, after refueling the truck, they left. Now they relax a bit because they think their problem is solved now. The monster was in their car and it started to rain on the way. The driver also learns about the monster and applies the brakes on his truck. He threw away a monster. He makes several attempts to kill the monster. In his truck, the driver attacked a monster. As his condition worsens, he asks Marta for water. The driver stopped the car on the way, and Martha stopped to get water. Meanwhile, the monster enters the truck. He grabbed the driver by the neck with his long tongue. Then, Martha arrives and saves the driver. The monster also attacked Marta and the driver saved her. He took his truck from there, but the monster continued to chase them. The driver drove forward, hitting the TR. The truck turned around and the monster attacked again. The driver called the monster to him. When the monster approaches the driver, Martha kills her with a gun. The scene changed and it was already morning. Surprisingly, no one was there. Martha found this sticky object when she went to the bathroom. The sticky object we saw was escaping from a monstrous woman. The driver is drinking on the street and a lot of people go there, including Martha, who turned into a monster. The monster has infected the entire city. The driver also knew that he would not survive. This was the story. If you liked it, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more videos.